Practice. If you're not doing it, you're missing out. Today, the consumer wants the very best professional, and so you owe it to yourself to think about adding practice to your life. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Practice. It's inevitable. I mean, we all practice. Either we do it before the event in an actual practice session, or we do it at the actual event, and that's the practice. We're just getting the practice in the game. Practice is the application of an idea, a way of thinking, or a method of a process, opposed to just theorizing or thinking about it. It's the doing that matters. Malcolm Gladwell in his book Outliers and Jeff Colvin in his book Talent is Overrated, they both said that it takes 10,000 hours of practice to achieve mastery in some specific skill or activity. Josh Kaufman, though, in his book The Personal MBA, gave us a little more realistic timeline. He said that to go from knowing nothing about something to being pretty good at it takes about 20 hours of practice. That'd be 45 minutes a day for 30 days straight. Tim Grover, in his book Relentless, he talked about some of the best athletes. He didn't call them closers. He used the term cleaners. They practiced so much at a level so deep that it made them different or set them above the competition. Dwayne Wade, Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, Ronaldo, folks that were the very best at their sport, but continued to practice day in, day out to get better. So why don't we practice more? Well, I think most of us think that an intellectual understanding is enough. If I can read about something or discuss it with another, then I'm ready and able to take on that activity and perform. But studies show that's not the case. Skill development is where it's at. It's the execution, the doing, as we said, that really matters. Another reason that we don't practice is we want results. So we skip practice and go straight to the results phase or the actual event itself. And then third, we don't practice because it's uncomfortable. We start out and it's clumsy, it's awkward, we're making mistakes, and then we're trying again and again. Practice matters. There's a lot at stake for us as realtors. If you're practicing at your listing presentation and buyer consultations, you're risking a lot of money, because if practice doesn't go well and you don't get that particular individual or family signed up for you to help, you're losing a lot of money. Our scripts and dialogues out there are often changing in the real estate industry depending on the market or many other variables. So practice is ongoing. It never ends. Even for the masters, it's important. So what can you do? I've got 7 quick tips that you can become a better practicer and make sure it's an important part of your life. Number 1, schedule it. At Brownell Team Realtors, we have a practice session, script and dialogue practice, every morning at 9:30. That's 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. So I know for sure our agents are getting 2.5 hours of practice every week. The second is limit the number of things that you're practicing or learning at any given time. Just 1 or 2 items. We tend to pick up too many new things at once, and then we don't get mastery or skill development in any of them. Recite the thing that you're trying to learn or that you're practicing out loud 10 times every day. They say that reading it over and over again helps you remember it. It's just like singing that song. After you've written it out by hand a few times, then just start writing the first letter of each word and saying those words as you're writing them, and that will help you memorize or get more comfortable with the practice and learning that script. Another thing, record it and then listen to it while you're driving or doing housework or exercising. The more you listen to it, the more it becomes a part of you. 6th, get a partner or make your camera your partner. At Brownell Team Realtors, I mentioned that we have script practice every day, and we record those script practices so our agents can go back and watch them time and time again. And then the last thing to consider is get a coach. And there are a number of options out there for you to consider. If you need help in figuring out who that might be to help you develop the skills necessary to be your best version of a realtor, reach out, we can help. I hope this has been helpful. Practice. It's something that's lost, and those who do it are finding themselves separating, elevating from the pack. If you want to elevate, start practicing.